Jason. So we just sketched a roof here, and what's the next step?
Well, most of our customers are going to want to have measurement report, have measurements in some form that they can send to a colleague, their production department, maybe an insurance adjuster. And RoofSnap does have the ability to generate this kind of sketch report.
Great.
But I do recommend hopping into measurements real quick before you generate the sketch report, because you're probably going to want to adjust your waste percentage. Now that roof wasn't overly complicated, but let's say it's not quite 10%, let's say maybe it needs 11%.
Okay.
We can modify that. And then immediately, once we've hit save, we can navigate through the breadcrumb back to the project and go right into the documents. From here, we haven't created any documents yet. The sketch report is the first document that you're typically going to generate.
Okay.
So we'll click on the little plus button down here in the bottom right-hand corner. And we're going to generate the sketch report. So just click right on that sketch report, and it's going to gather up all the measurement information that we have, the waste factor, any of the any of the line labels that we've added, and it's going to calculate all of those measurements.
Great.
Let's go ahead and open this up. Now, your RoofSnap sketch report will include your logo, which we will show you in another video how to set that up. It's going to include any of the information that you've included about your customer, also your information about your company and your salesman, contact information, email address.
Wonderful.
That primary image there is that near map high-res image that we pulled in.
Nice.
And then a pitch breakdown. And I think we can zoom in on this a little bit. Let's see. There we go. We can see the 612s on the main slopes and the 412. And then on the second page, we're going to see a breakdown of all of the linear measurements for each line. And we're going to see the little labels, ridge, ice and water shield, eve edge. But more importantly, we're going to get all the category measurements. So to start with, we're going to get the actual squares. And then with that 11% waste that we just changed, we're going to see the 35.15 total squares.
Wonderful.
It's going to break down our pitches as well. So we've got a little bit of 412, and then the rest of it is there 612. All of our eaves, rakes, ridges, hips, valleys, we're going to get total linear measurements for all of those. But then separate from those, we're going to get category measurements. So all of our ice and water shield, that's every place we applied it, 280 linear feet total. Ridge vent, rake edge, eve edge, step flashing, it breaks all of our measurements down for the purposes of estimating the job.
Perfect.
The next page is going to show us a breakdown of each slope by area. So if you want to know what the back of one slope is versus another, you can see a total facet breakdown here. And then the last page is the assessment page. Now, if you've added pins to the roof, you will see those pins right here on this assessment page. And if you've attached any photos, any inspection photos or notes to those pins, they will also appear here in your sketch report document.
Great.
I'm going to go ahead and close that and bring us back to the main screen. And that's how you create your sketch report.
Wonderful. Thanks, Jason.